Good evening everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel Leaf Classes. I am Anjali. Children, many of you have commented your doubts related to new exam pattern in the video and in community post as well. So here I am with the hope that I will be able to clear your doubts. Children, when we talk about computer application subject for ICSE board, in computer applications you have a theory paper and internal assessment. But for this session the exam pattern is changed, and when we talk about theory paper which is used to be of 100 marks, this is divided into two semesters, semester 1 and semester 2, right? And internal assessment will remain same. There is no change in the internal assessment. The internal assessment marks will be decided by your school depending upon your work completion, your attendance, your project work, your practical work. Everything will be taken into account, right? Now when we come here, semester 1 has 4 topics. The first topic is revision of class 9 syllabus. The second is class as the basis of all computation. Third is user defined methods, and the fourth is constructor. Right children? And similarly remaining 4 topics are there for semester 2. Like in the previous video I told you, we will be discussing the syllabus, the technique, the exam pattern of semester 2 after semester 1 exams. So semester 1 exams are going to be MCQ, that is multiple choice questions, and it will be conducted online. Okay. Now semester 1 exam will be of 100 marks and semester 2 will be also of 100 marks. Now you will say, ma'am, when theory is of 100, why this is 100, this is 100? Children, the marks which you will achieve, which you will get in semester 1, that will be brought down into half. That means 50 marks, this will be considered as of 50 and this also of 50. Let me take one example. Suppose you have got 90 marks in semester 1 and 80 marks in semester 2. So this will be brought down to half, that is 45, and this will be 40. So out of 100 you will be getting 85 marks, right children? So this was the doubt by many children, that the exam will be of 80 marks or 100 marks. Children, for computer application subject only the exam is of 100 marks, rest all the subjects will be conducted of 80 marks only, right? Few more common doubts of the children were that how many questions will be there. Children, if the exam is of 100 marks, we may have 50 questions for 2 marks each, or we may have 100 questions also 1 mark each, because as it is, this is MCQ exams, right? Then marks of each question, that will depend upon number of questions. Negative marking will be there or not, and whether the online exam will be conducted in school or you can appear from home. Now children, these 4 points, still we have to get the directions from the council. It is too early to say anything about this, but yes, we have to start our preparation as the exams will be in the November month. So forget about how many questions, forget about the marking, forget about the negative marks, because we have to give our best. Why to think negatively, right? So just start your preparation, okay? Another doubt was whether the marks of unit test, half yearly and pre-boards will be taken into account or not. Children, please don't worry about all these things. We never know what will be the conditions for the examination, how it will be conducted, how the marking scheme will be decided. So just give your best, because these marks can be taken into account for internal assessment as well, right? Then previous year questions. Yes, these questions will definitely help you. What questions were there for section A till now? You can start preparing those questions, and on our channel we have many videos for previous year questions, and you can always take help from them for your preparation. And the thing that was bothering most of you was the type of questions. So the first output based questions can be asked. In output based we can have the print statements based, then mathematical functions, conditional constructs, looping constructs, what will be the output of the following, like that the questions can be asked. Then prototype, you have to write the prototype like this. The questions used to be there. Now the statement is written and which of the following is the correct prototype for this, like that the questions can be asked. Then data types, you have many data types in your syllabus. So the names of the data types, the return type of a particular prototype, it can be asked, the size of any particular data type, and the range of the data types can be asked. Then name the OOPS principle, the definition is given and you have to recognize that this is for which OOPS principle. And similarly for other definitions also you have, like you can say answer in one word, that type of questions it can be. Then name the error type. Statement is written and you have to name that which error is there in that particular statement. Name the type of the loop. We have different types of loop: infinite loop, delay loop, finite loop, fixed loop, unfixed loop. So different types of loops are there. So these are few which I have mentioned here. And children, we are going to start our MCQ series for semester 1. The next video will be the first video for our MCQ series for semester 1 for 21-22 batch. Now children, for preparation of MCQ also, you need to prepare the entire chapter properly, then only you will be able to tick the correct option, because the options which are there in MCQ based questions are very similar. So your concept, your logic should be clear. The videos that are present on our channel for first semester syllabus, I have made a playlist for that, and that I will be posting in Telegram channel, and the link to that playlist is there in the description box. Those children, those who haven't joined the Telegram channel, please join that, because sometimes we give the information directly on Telegram channel for any update, and the link to the joining of Telegram channel is also there in the description box. So children, let me summarize what we have discussed today. There will be no exam for the complete syllabus for this session. You have 2 semesters. Half portion will be covered in semester 1 and remaining half will be covered in semester 2, and that too for the as per the reduced syllabus, not the entire syllabus, as per the reduced syllabus. The link for the reduced syllabus is there in the description box. Please do check that, right? Then PYQ, definitely PYQ series will help you in preparation of the subject. Please watch the videos which are present in the playlist for semester 1 21-22 batch, right? And definitely we are going to start our MCQ series, and children, you have to build up your logic, your concept should be very clear. Even the exam is MCQ based, right? So you have to prepare the entire chapter. Forget about the type of the exam, forget about whether how much should be the length or whether it is only to select the correct option. Once your logic, your concepts are clear, you will be able to solve any kind of paper, right? So we wind up here only. Those who haven't subscribed the channel till now, please do subscribe and press the bell icon so that you get the notifications for all the videos and no important topic is missed by you. Keep practicing, keep working hard. God bless you children.